Thank you, sir. S. Prabhakaran, Senior Counsel and Vice Chairman, Bar Council of India, is a dynamic and efficient leader of the bar. He has been the voice of the South and the North for decades. I now invite him to deliver the vote of thanks.
My Lord, the Honorable Chief Justice of India, N.E. Ramana Garu, the Honorable Chief Minister, Sri M.K. Stalin, the Honorable Justice V. Ramasubramanian, Judge, Supreme Court of India, Honorable Mr. Justice M.M. Sundaresh, Judge, Supreme Court of India, the Chief Justice of Madras High Court, Sri Justice Munishwarnath Bandari, respected Law Minister Mr. S. Raghupati, respected Advocate General Mr. R. Shanmugha Sundaram, Chairman of the Bar Council Mr. Amal Raj, the companion judges of this great Chartered High Court, the retired judges of this Chartered High Court, the former Chief Justice Mr. P. Sadasivanji, the former Chief Justice of Jammu and Kashmir and Pal Vasanta Kumarji, and respected ladies and gentlemen. A big event means a bigger challenge for the person who is chosen to deliver the vote of thanks. It's all moral. So when most of the shining stars of our country share the stage, how can mere words express gratitude to these twin towers of the constitutional powers? Yet, I shall make an attempt. My Lord, the Honorable Chief Justice of India is a people jurist. Our Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu is the People's Chief Minister. The Honorable Chief Justice of India is a millennial judge. Not only he became a judge in the year 2000, but also because judge like him is found in the millennium. I express my deepest and most sincere gratitude for your lordships taking time out of your packed schedule and consenting to attend this function upon our invitation. I must place on record that the Honorable Chief Justice cancelled other programs, invitations to be here with us today. I feel I would be doing the great disservice if I just thank your lordships for your presence at today's function. I must also express my gratitude for your leadership, the judicial institution from the time you looked as a Chief Justice. Despite the COVID-19 pandemic, your lordships have shown firm commitment to fill up the judicial vacancies in tribunals in all other areas. My Lord, your lordships want words. People's faith in the judiciary is the biggest strength of the democracy. I thank you, my Lord. Similarly, our Honorable Chief Minister is a new age political leader who is standing tall among his peers of his unique brand, inclusive governance, and the social as well as the economic development. Though he does not look it, the Honorable Chief Minister is a 69-year-old with 55 years of devoted public service behind him. The Honorable Chief Minister is an example of sheer hard work and merit. Though son of your former 5-term Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, he started at the very bottom of the political structure and has grown step by step. He has been MLA multiple times and Chennai City directly first time elected mayor and architect Singara Chennai, Minister of Local Administration, as well as the Deputy Chief Minister before being elected Chief Minister in May the last year. And I also express my sincere gratitude to the Honorable Chief Minister, the government prioritizing the government of the Department Development of Judicial Infrastructure and allocating the funds for the same. A strong and independent judicial institution is essential to the development of the state. My dear ladies and gentlemen, amidst two of us for the most jambawans of the legal profession this morning, there are the Honorable Justice V. Ramasubramanian and Honorable Justice M.M. Sundaresh, and Honorable Justice Ramasubramanian is rightly addressed as a scholar judge in the judicial circles because of his sagacious approach to complex legal issues and his wit even in the pressure the situations. He is easily one of the most popular and most loved jurists in this part of the nation. In fact, the Honorable Justice Ramasubramanian is more popular in Andhra as well as the Telangana High Court, then in the Madras High Court. He has endeavored himself to lawyer there much. So due to his work during the bifurcation of the High Court, we thank you, my Lord, having made it to the functions, sir, despite your hectic schedule and personal commitments. The Honorable Justice M.M. Sundaresh is known to the legal fraternity like a caring brother who never flinches or loses that smile of his face while deciding the cases. Your Lordship's present demeanor is now winning hearts in the High Courts of the nation as well. Your Lordship is now sharing the benches, hearing important cases in the Apex Court, so your Lordship's schedule must be extremely busy, but you readily agreed to part in this function. I thank you, my Lord, on behalf of the entire people of Tamil Nadu and the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry is concerned. I take this opportunity. I thank also our Chief Justice of Madras High Court, Honorable Justice Munishwarnath Bandari, a dynamic bar and friendly chief, without whom this function would not be possible. If Lordship has led the efforts to organize this function like a true commander in battle from the front, we are readily accepting the suggestions to chairing the meetings, personally to ensure every detail is perfect. His Lordship's contribution to this function cannot be overstated. I thank all the honorable judges of the Administrative Committee, Building Committee, Subordinate Judiciary Committee of this Chartered High Court and Special Committee for organizing this evening function, particularly the Honorable Justice M. Duraiswamy, Honorable Mr. Justice T. Raja, Honorable Justice V. Bharatidasan, Honorable Justice Mr. R. Suresh Kumar, Honorable Justice M. Dandapani, Honorable Justice P.D. Adikesulu, Honorable Miss Justice P.T. Asha for their constant and tireless work in organizing this function. I must say, for the past 2 to 3 weeks, all these honorable judges of this committee have devoted their entire evenings to ensure in this function. I thank all the honorable judges and present and past who are with us today for your unstinting support. I thank all the respected bureaucrats, the government of Tamil Nadu, who have worked tirelessly to clear the projects inaugurated today despite the short notice given to them. I thank the Chief Secretary, Mr. Ivayanbu, the Home Secretary, Mr. 3 S.K. Prabhakar, the Finance Secretary, 3 N. Muruganandam, PWD Secretary, the Dayananda Kataria, and the Revenue Secretary, 3 Kumar Jayant, and the Law Secretary, 3 B. Karthikeyan. I also thank the Secretaries, Honorable Chief Minister, 3 T. Uday Chandran, P. Umanath, M. S. Shanmugam, and Anu George, and Private Secretary, Mr. Dinesh, who have been instrumental in coordinating with various departments. I thank all the officials of Tamil Nadu Police Department for the rendering the effective assistance. I thank the Shailendra Babu, the Director General of Police, and the Commissioner of Police, Mr. Shankar Jaiswal. I thank other police officials, those who are all with us, and with the able and the guidance they have given. And then now I express my thanks to. I thank all my brothers and sisters in the press media, in the electronic media, and paying to cover these functions live, as well as my print media at this juncture. I must express sincere thanks to my friend Mr. Wilson, the senior advocate member of Parliament, who has taken a great pain to coordinate the organizations of this function with us. Though the many obstacles came internally and externally, with his able assistance, we are able to overcome the same. Thank you, Mr. Wilson Ji. I thank the Chairman of the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry. I thank the Mr. P.S. the Vice Chairman, Mr. Velu Karthikeyan, and thank all the co-chairmen and members of the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu for the organizing this grand event. Last but not least, I thank the Registrar General, all the registrars and staff of the High Court and the Bar Councils, and our comparing for today's evening, Mr. Kavita Rameshwar and Mr. Richard Wilson. They are able to effectively, they have done their job. I also express my sincere gratitude to each and every member of the audience for joining us today. Your presence and participations made this event more special. I hope that in the days to come, we will work together to strengthen the judiciary and achieving the constitutional goals. Thank you. Good day for everyone.
Thank you, sir.